Have you ever wondered where and how to touch an older woman? For many, it may seem like a mystery, but the truth is that touching certain precise areas of an older woman's body can create a deep and unforgettable connection with her. Don't believe that, well, hear from someone who has been through that. Today, I'm going to reveal the 7 key areas that can awaken a mix of desire and enchantment in any older woman, leaving her completely in love with you. But don't get it twisted. This is not just about physical contact. It's about understanding emotional intimacy and the subtlety that comes with these gestures and touches. Imagine being the man who knows exactly where and how to touch her, rekindling emotions she thought she had left behind, feelings no other man ever made her feel. It's worth noting that the first 2 touches can spark intense sensations, but the 5th and final one is the key to hypnotizing any older woman. But before we get into the heart of the matter, please like this video to support this philosophy. If you're new, welcome. Subscribe and activate the notification bell to be the first to know when we drop more videos on personal development. Thank you if you've done that. Let's dive in. 1. Lower back. Let's start with the lower back. At first glance, it might seem like a common area, but don't be fooled by its simplicity. This region holds unusual power. When you place your hand here with an almost imperceptible lightness, you're offering much more than just a touch. You're delivering a powerful message. I'm here for you. Picture walking together through a crowd or upstairs, your hand gently resting on the small of her back. It's subtle, but the message is loud. You're tuned into her needs, ready to guide and support her quietly and steadily. This touch conveys safety and trust, an attention that needs no words. It should always be gentle and fluid, never dominating. Think of it as a constant symbol of protection, not control. Whether helping her into a car, guiding her through a crowd, or simply walking beside her, this touch says, "You can trust me." It creates a unique, delicate connection, an attractive and quiet way to express support and care. 2. Nape of the neck. Now let's talk about an even more intimate and sensitive area, the nape of the neck. This is one of the most delicate parts of a woman's body. A well-placed touch here can be unforgettable. Since the neck is often exposed, it's ideal for a light, affectionate touch. But since it's also a vulnerable spot, it should be approached with great care and respect. By gently caressing her nape, you're not just creating closeness, you're building a deeper emotional connection. This isn't just physical, it shows how much you value the trust she gives you. You're acknowledging her vulnerability with respect and tenderness. A light brush of the fingertips can send shivers down her spine and awaken deep emotions. This touch is powerful during hugs, while holding her face, or even when simply passing by her. Just remember, be subtle. Touching a woman's neck offers a seductive glimpse into what might follow, but always within respectful limits. 3. The arm. It may seem unexpected, but the arm is a hero when it comes to building intimacy. Imagine you're deep in conversation with her, sharing thoughts and emotions. A soft caress or light touch on her arm during this moment can reflect the emotional connection between you. This shows you're present and invested, expressing sincere involvement. The key? Let it be natural and spontaneous. Don't grab, just gently move your hand toward her arm when leaning in or emphasizing a point. It's a form of wordless communication that strengthens emotional closeness. No matter if you're sitting at a table or standing side by side, the arm is always accessible for a gentle, reassuring touch. Done right, this simple gesture can spark attraction and closeness, deepening the bond between you. 4. The knees. Let's now explore a surprising zone, the knees. This area has incredible potential to generate intimacy and attraction, especially when touched with intention and gentleness. Picture the scene. You're watching a movie or sharing a glass of wine together, and your hand rests lightly on her knee as you talk. It may seem like a small gesture, but it carries deep meaning. This light contact creates a feeling of comfort and closeness, reinforcing your connection. The key is to focus on emotional connection, not physical arousal. You're not applying pressure, you're offering trust and presence. In a movie theater, on a walk, or during a casual conversation, the knee is a perfect spot for soft, meaningful touch that makes her feel safe and valued. 5. The waist. Next up is the waist, a place that deepens the connection, expresses affection, and opens the door to deeper intimacy. This is an extremely sensitive area, and touching it can express everything from closeness and protection to passion and desire. Imagine dancing together to music, your hand gently placed on her waist, a touch both affectionate and protective as you move in harmony. It creates a sense of trust and emotional security. But again, this must be respectful and consensual. You're not trying to control, but to support. This touch is versatile. Whether taking a photo, walking side by side, or cuddling on the couch, the waist is ideal for a safe, seductive connection. Explore how she responds. This touch, when done right, makes her feel special. 6. The hands. Now let's explore the power of hands. They may seem ordinary, but when held with care, they can become deeply intimate and seductive. Picture sitting across from her in a cafe or restaurant, lost in deep conversation. You reach out and gently hold her hand, wrapping it in a firm but soft grip. This simple gesture expresses authentic connection and warmth. It shows you're fully present and attentive. No need for a strong grip, just a gentle, comforting contact that offers safety and reassurance. 7. The face. Finally, we arrive at perhaps the most intimate zone of all, the face. Touching someone's face, especially with tenderness, can convey deep and sincere emotions. It's not just a gesture, it's a declaration of affection. Imagine being face-to-face in a quiet moment, placing your hand gently on her cheek or caressing her face. This gesture shows real tenderness, respect for who she is, and appreciation for the connection you share. There's nothing more powerful to touch someone's soul than a gentle, respectful touch on the face. Especially in vulnerable moments, this contact deepens emotional bonds, showing you're there for her, listening, supporting, understanding. It becomes a symbol of your commitment, creating a connection that is both intense and unforgettable. Final words. It's important to remember that none of these gestures should ever feel rushed or forced. The key to all of them lies in subtlety and respect, a balance between affection and honoring her boundaries. When you touch these areas with intention and care, you open the door to a deep, genuine connection, one that goes far beyond the physical. So there you have it, the 7 zones on an older woman's body that, when touched attentively and respectfully, can awaken in her a profound sense of attraction and closeness. Never forget, true seduction lies not in how intense your actions are, but in how attentive you are to each moment, how carefully you express your affection. If this message helped you, I truly hope you feel inspired. Congrats on making it to the end. That shows you're serious about growing as a person. If you liked the video, leave a comment. Don't know what to say? Right. I accept the challenge, so I know you made it all the way. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join us now. Thank you for your time, and until next time, warrior.